tasim le'olam. Shalom rav al Yisrael amecha. Tasim. I just drooled. That better? You have no idea this tooth is making what it's doing to me.
I can see.
It loosens sometimes. Okay, wait. Are you on two? Bechol lit, bechol shah, bishlom mecha. Is that how it is? Bishlom mecha. Shalom rav al Yisrael amcha. Tasim le'olam. Baruch atah. God, I forgot how this goes. Baruch atah Adonai hamivarech et amo Yisrael b'shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Good Shabbos. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Welcome to this beautiful evening here at Temple Beth Shalom. Welcome. Please rise. We're going to sing together a nigun, a song without words, a melody to get us into the mood for Shabbos. We've all been working, running, school, running the grocery store, whatever we have to do. And now it's time for a little Shabbat. So let's just take a deep breath in. Blow it out. Shabbos.
Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya 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 la.
Seated. I'm Robert Davis. I'm one of the rabbis here at the temple. This is Cantor Lisa Siegel. Alan Caves is on the helping us with the musical accompaniment. We're going to sing another nigun.
Hi di 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 di. Hi di 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 di. I did it, I died, I died, I died, I died, I died, I did it, I died, I died, I died, I died, oh, I did it, I died, oh, I did it, I died, oh, I did it, I died, I from the beginning. I did it, I died, I died, I died, I died, I died, I did it, I died, I died, I died, I died, I did it, I died, I died, I died, I died, I died, I did it, I died, I died, I died, I died, oh, I did it, I died, oh, I did it, I died,
becomes bat mitzvah tomorrow, and we'd like to welcome her and her family to come on up here for candles and kiddush. I'll ask you to turn to page 2 in the prayer book as we prepare ourselves for the kindling of the Shabbat candles.
Okay. We'll get there. Okay. Okay. So you're gonna... Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam להדליק נר, להדליק נר של Shabbat.
Amen. And now in preparation for the Kiddush, I'll ask you to turn to pages 4 and 5.
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we, in our own day, be among those who kindle light.
V'hierev v'hivoker yom hashishi. And there was evening and there was morning the sixth day. V'huluhu hashamayim v'haretz v'chol tzatzvam v'chal Elohim bayom hashvivi melachto asher asa v'yishbot bayom hashvi'i mikol melachto asher asa v'averech Elohim et yom hashvivi v'kadesh oto kivo shavat mikol melachto asher barach Elohim lasot.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei puri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava u'v'ratzon hinhilanu zikaron lema'ase bereishit ki hu yom tehillah lemikrai kodesh zehelit yayat mitzrayim ki banu baharta ve'otanu kidashta mikol hamim v'shabbat kodshecha be'achava u'v'ratzon hinheltanu. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat.
Amen. L'chaim. And as they're taking a little bit of Shabbos L'chaim, I'm going to ask all of us to turn to page 12 as we continue with the Kabbalat Shabbat, welcoming the Sabbath L'chu Naranana. Come, let us sing joyously to Adonai, page 12.
L'chol ranana l'Adonai na'ria litzor yishenu l'chol ranana l'Adonai na'ria litzor yishenu nekadmo fanav v'toda v'zmirot na'ria lo l'chol ranana l'Adonai na'ria litzor yishenu nekadmo v'toda v'zmirot na'ria lo nekadmo fanav v'toda v'zmirot na'ria lo ki el gadol v'to'afot harim lo. Asher beyado v'kerei haaretz v'to'afot harim lo. Yalai, lai, 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 ai, lai, 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 lai,
We continue with the welcoming of the Sabbath bride, page 20, L'chadodi, verses 1, 2, 5, and 9.
L'chadodi likrat kala yalalai 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 p'nei Shabbat nekabela. L'chadodi likrat kala yalalai 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 p'nei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad hishmianu el hameyuchad Adonai echad u'shmo echad l'shem u'tiferet v'litchila Yilchadodi likrat kala yalalai 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 p'nei Shabbat nekabela. L'chadodi likrat kala yalalai 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 p'nei Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha ki mikor ha'bracha merosh mikedem nisucha sof ma'aseh b'machshava techila. L'chadodi likrat kala yalalai 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 p'nei Shabbat nekabela. L'chadodi likrat kala yalalai 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 p'nei Shabbat nekabela. Hitoreri, ki va'orech umi ori, uri, shir daberi, kevod Adonai alayich nigla. L'chadodi likrat kala yalalai 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 p'nei Shabbat nekabela.
remain standing and turn to page 28 for Baruch Hu.
Ya la 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 ya la 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 Baruch Hu et Adonai Ya la 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 la
Page 30. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim b'chokma poteach sharim uvitbuna mishnei itim umachalit et hazmanim umisader et hakochavim b'mishmerotehem barakia kirtzono borei yom v'layla golel or mipnei choshech v'choshech mipnei or uma'avir yom umevi layla Umavdil ben yom uvein laila Adonai tzvot shemo El chai v'kayam tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed.
Baruch atah Adonai Amariv
Page 32. Everlasting love, you offered your people Israel by teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night we will reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel.
Baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael.
Almost since the beginning of Jewish tradition, the Shema has been considered the most important statement of a Jew's belief in God. It was spoken daily in the prayers at the temple, and the rabbis include it in the morning and evening services of the synagogue. The Shema is taken from the Torah. When we say the Shema, we affirm that just as God is one, so are all human beings united in one human family. We recite the Shema together.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed.
Please be seated. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavecha uvchol nafshecha uvchol meodecha vehayu hadevarim ha'ele asher anohi מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ושוכבך ובקומך ובשרתם לאות על ידיה והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיהם. אני אדוני אלוהיהם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיהם.
Beautiful, beautiful. Mazel tov. Mazel tov to Adriana and to her family. Wonderful moment in her life. She becomes bat mitzvah tomorrow. Amazing. Wonderful. We continue on page 41. Let's read together. Sing the song of men and women joined in understanding and respect, the song of God's miracles, an earth protected and cherished, a gift for our children and the generations to come, the song of a land once ravaged by war, now quiet and content, her soldiers home to leave no more, the song of a world redeemed, the song of peace. Micha Mocha, page 40.
Ya la la la, ya la 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 la, Micha Mocha, Micha Mocha, Va'eli Madonai, Micha Mocha, Nehedar Bakodesh, Nora Tehilot, Oh Sefele, Nora Tehilot, Oh Sefele, Ya la la la, ya la 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 la. Who is like you, Adonai? Who is like you, Adonai? Who is like you, Adonai? Micha Mocha, Va'elim Adonai, Micha Mocha, Nehedar Bakodesh, Nora Tehilot, Oh Sefele, Nora Tehilot, Oh Sefele.
Page 42. As we prepare to pray the Hashkivenu prayer, draw your attention to the note on the bottom. It says that this Hashkivenu prayer follows a reading from a prayer book that dates back to the year 860. Now, I know for a fact, because I saw it on YouTube, a video made in 860, I don't think so. For over 1,100 years, we've been saying this same prayer. And I guarantee you the melody that we're going to use tonight is not the melody that they used in 860, 1,168 years ago. We change, we grow, we don't do the same. Each generation comes up with its own way of praying and finding melodies, finding words that brings us to a place of shelter and a place of comfort. Hashkivenu, grant that we may lie down in peace and raise us up to a life renewed. Page 42.
Hashkivenu, Adonai, Eloheinu, l'shalom, l'shalom. Hashkivenu, Hashkivenu, Adonai, Eloheinu, l'shalom. V'hamidenu malkeinu l'chayim, u'l'shalom, u'l'shalom. Hashkivenu, Hashkivenu, Adonai, Eloheinu, l'shalom. Ufrosolenu, Sukat shlomecha, Hashkivenu, Adonai, Eloheinu, Hashkivenu, Adonai, Eloheinu, l'shalom.
We continue now with Ha Tefillah, the central part of the prayer service, the Avot V'Imahot. It begins on page 46 and then continues on the even number pages. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise.
Adonai, Sifatai Tiftach, Ufi Yagid, Tehilatecha. Adonai, Sifatai Tiftach, Ufi Yagid, Tehilatecha. Once more, Adonai, Sifatai Tiftach, Ufi Yagid, Tehilatecha. Adonai, Sifatai Tiftach, Ufi Yagid, Tehilatecha. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, v'Elohei Avoteinu v'Imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'Koneh Hakol, V'Zocher Chasdei Avot V'Imahot, U'Mevi Gehula Livnei V'neihem, L'ma'an Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Ve'ezrat Sarah, אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל אתה רב להושיע, מוריד אתה, מכלכל חיים בחסד, בחיי הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומדומה לך, מלך ממיד ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמנת לך חיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני בחיי הכל. אתה קדוש בשמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
Please be seated. We continue with a song of peace, Shalom Rav. It's found on page 60, and then following Shalom Rav, we'll take a few quiet moments of silent meditation and reflection.
Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Le'olam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Le'olam. Ki לכל השלום, השלום, וטוב בעיניך לברך את עמך, לברך את עמך ישראל. שלום רב על ישראל עמך, תשים Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Le'olam, B'chol עת ובכל שעה, בשלומך. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Le'olam, Baruch atah Adonai, HaMevarech et Amo Yisrael. Take a few quiet moments for our own reflections. From this week's Parashah, Achrei Mod Kedoshim, you have in your program the words to Be Holy, Hear the Whisper, reminding us that we're always reaching on our tiptoes, like the words of Isaiah. We're striving in our lives to attain holiness. Be holy, hear the whisper. Be holy, hear the whisper, a gentle, quiet voice. Be holy, hear the whisper that helps us make the choice to be like God. To be like God. Be holy, hear the whisper, present our Be holy, hear the whisper that helps us make the choice to be like God. To be like God. HaKadosh Baruch Hu. HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu. Be holy, hear the whisper that guides each word and deed. Be holy, hear the whisper, reminding us we need to be like God. To be like God. Be holy, hear the whisper, the warmth of love's embrace. Be holy, hear the whisper, giving us the grace to be like God. To be like God. HaKadosh Baruch Hu. HaKadosh Baruch Hu. HaKadosh Baruch Hu. HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
We take a few moments now to pray a Misha Berach, a prayer of healing for friends and family, for those who might be at home or in the hospital recovering from illness or surgery, or those who might just not be feeling 100% in body or in soul. So if you have the name of someone you would like added to our prayers, I'll ask you to please rise and mention those names out loud so that everyone in the congregation might be able to pray on behalf of the people for whom you're praying. Thank you. Thank you, Shalini. And we've been asked to mention these names as well. Gail Ossip, George Lublin, Donald Krasner, Jason Albert, Lenny Hecht, Bill Meadow, Shifra Fega, Bat Rachel, David Siegel, Judith Ryder Cornelissen, Elisa Benray, Narissa Ballin, Muriel Dubrow, Steve Backenheimer, Marta Leva, Esther Bat Schendel, Steve Ehrenberg, Tal Yehuda Yutkovic, Marilyn Sheffman, Bernard Finn, Randy Aronson, Shirley Aronson, Sylvia Levitsky, Norman Litz, Eva Rudner, Alex Farber, Roberta Ty, Vicki Engelman, Sherry Werbin, Richie Harris, Leonard Brayman, Lindy Passer, Norman Siegel, Betty Myers, Yitzhak Ben Ruth Halevi, Doris Oleski, and Diane Katzen. We continue to pray as well on behalf of the American and Israeli soldiers who are missing in action or being held captive or in need of physical or emotional healing. We pray for Refuah Shlema with words of Misha Berach, found in the prayer book on page 253.
Misha Berach Avotenu Mikor HaBracha bless the ones before us. Help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Misha Berach Imotenu Mikor bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
Continue page 278 in preparation for the Sfirat HaOmer, the counting of the Omer. It's our tradition to count the days between Passover and Shavuot. Passover recognizes our release from slavery, and Shavuot is the acceptance of a new way of life. And so we count those days building up to the receiving of Torah on Mount Sinai. Today is the 28th day, or the 4th week, of the counting of the Omer. Cantor.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sefirat haomer Hayom Shemona Vesrim Yom Shehem Arba'a Shavuot Laomer. Today is 28 days, which is 4 weeks of the Omer.
Amen. And now, as we prepare for the Elenu, I'll ask you to turn to page 282. I'll ask Adriana and her family to come on up here to open the ark doors, if you will, and any other children in the congregation like to join us, you're welcome to come on up. Please rise. A little Shalom Aleichem.
Eveinu Shalom Aleichem. Eveinu Shalom Aleichem. Eveinu Shalom Aleichem. Eveinu Shalom, Shalom, Shalom Aleichem. Eveinu Shalom Aleichem. Eveinu Shalom Aleichem. Eveinu Shalom Aleichem. Eveinu Shalom, Shalom, Shalom Aleichem. Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon hakol, la'tet gedula liotzer breshit, shelo asanu kegoyeh ha'aratzot, velo samanu kemishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, v'gor aleinu kechol hamonam, va'anachnu korim u'mishtachavim u'modim lifnei melech malachei hamlachim שנאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא, ביום ההוא, יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
Please be seated. We take a few moments now to remember all those who came before us, those who may have died in years past at this season, those who may have died in recent days. As a congregation, we remember the more than 6 million men, women, and children who were murdered in the Shoah and the Holocaust. Remember those who died in the struggle to make sure that our homeland Israel exists for us and for Jews everywhere. Remember all those who perished in the name of liberty, freedom, justice, and righteousness. And we remember as well all the innocent victims of hatred, ignorance, and terrorism. On this Shabbat, we remember friends and family whose yortzites are being observed and whose names have lovingly been inscribed on plaques which are in our alcove of remembrance. We remember Sandra Arkin, Sarah Baskovitz, Marilyn Baumel, Nathan Beckman, Anna Brous, Sergio Briderman, Mike Cooper, Sidney Crown, Herman Ehrlich, Judith Elson, Abraham Farber, Muriel Frunkis, Sig Gluckstadt, Lillian Goldberg, William Golden, Harry Gordon, Murray Graham, Leonard Gross, Leonard Haber, Leslie Hilton, Herman Horo, Anna Hutter, Harry Eisenberg, Morris Kanzler, Herman Kasha, Alberto Kellerman, Margarita Kellerman, Blima Nopke, Roland Cohen, Clara Krams, Inez Krensky, Hyman Krensky, Jerry Leibowitz, Ella Levitt, Sidney Lovin, Hyman Manis, Rose Nadborn, Donald Nelson, Irene Rakowski, Lillian Reese, Esther Ryder, Israel Rosenthal, Margaret Roth, Rebecca Rubin, Philip Samet, Albert Schwartz, Milton Shaw, Marvin Silvers, Betty Stern, Sally Vernick, Arlene Verona, Nettie Wasser, and Saul Zion. And we remember as well those friends and family whose yortzites are being observed as well at this time. Remember Sarah Alschuler, Barbara Amder, Harry Aronik, Denise Benesti, Manuel Bergman, Anna Bleiweiss, Sonia Blumenthal, Josephine Breakstone, Robert Cooper, Edith Desnos, Herman Dreyer, Herman Ehrlich, Daniel Feinstein, Harold Frank, Murray Graham, Max Haber, Graham Hawthorne, Rita Hohenberg, Benjamin Horowitz, Samuel Horowitz, Helene Inslicht, Doris Cardamon, Sam Kazanoff, Meyer Kaufman, Jacobo Kaufman, Helene Kellert, Nate Korash, Larry Levine, Jason Levinson, David Levy, Jerome Lobel, Frida Lovich, Leon Milhauser, Audrey Miranda, Lyle Parr, Victor Prinstein, Raymond Rabinovitz, Louis Ross, Louis Rothman, James Rothman, Shirley Schwartz, Charles Siegler, Edith Stadler, Harold Tabor, Taj Baharadus Singh, Nettie Unger, Jack Weiner, Ernest Weiler. And we remember those who've died in recent days, and their families remain in the Shloshim of mourning, in the 30-day period of mourning. Remember those who died in the flood casualties in Israel during this past short period of time. Remember Ilan Bar Shalom, Shani Shamir, Mayan Barhum, Gali Baleli, Romy Cohen, Adi Ra'anan, Agam Levi, Yael Sadan, Ella Or, Sur Alfie. And we remember as well Bunny Adler, Barry Packer, Phyllis Bloom, Jack Korshon, Martin Berger, Helen Merwitzer, Lorraine Berlin, Philip Hare, Anna Maria Olano, Mort Singerman, Bernard Eisenman, Jack Malkin, Cliff Channon, Frank Fromer. Zecher Tzadik Livracha, may the memory of all the righteous be a blessing. And we have had a couple of other deaths in the last couple of days, but the tradition is to not mention the names until after the deceased have been buried. But our hearts go out to those families as well. And if there's a name that I haven't mentioned and you're saying Kaddish or you're in a period of mourning, you have a yahrzeit, I'll ask you to please rise and mention those names now. And please remain standing because we are going to join for Kaddish together in just a moment. Zecher Tzadik Livracha, may the memory of all the righteous be a blessing as we rise and with one voice together recite words of Kaddish, page 294. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shmei rabbah, b'yalma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chaye echon v'yom echon uv'chaye d'chol beit Yisrael, ba'agalav v'isman karib v'yimeru, Yehi Shmei Rabba Mevarach Le'olam Olamei Almaya Yitbarak V'yishtabak V'yitpa'ar V'yitroman V'yitnaseh V'yitadar V'yitalev V'yitalal Shmei Kudusha Berechu Le'elam Min Kol Birchata V'shirata Tush B'chata V'nechamata Da'amiran V'yalma V'yimeru Hey Shlam Araba Min Shemaya V'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimru. Amen. Osei shalom b'mromav, hu ya'asei shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimru. Amen. May the source of peace grant peace to all of you, mourn, comfort all who are bereaved, and send healing to all who are saddened, as together we say, Amen. Please be seated. I'd like to call up the first vice president of our congregation, Jeff Graff, who is only in that position for another 5 weeks or so when he becomes the president of the congregation.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Congratulations, Adriana. I'd like to tell you you're done, but you're not. Tomorrow's a big day for you, and if tonight's any indication, I'm sure you're going to do fine. Couple of brief announcements. Tuesday, May 8th, the Israel Committee is hosting a movie night in honor of Yom HaYerushalayim, the Royal Tour. So if you have any questions, you can contact the temple. Friday and Saturday, May 11th and 12th, will be the last of our 4 events honoring Rabbi Glickstein's long tenure as our senior rabbi. So please join us for his retirement Shabbats. There's no charge, but if you could RSVP to the temple, either on the website or by phone, we would appreciate it so we can have a head count. And then while we say goodbye to Rabbi Glickstein, we're going to say hello to Rabbi Pomerantz as our 3rd senior rabbi on Friday, June the 1st. Not only her first Shabbat, but her actual first day. In addition, we'll be installing our board of trustees on that day, and that is the day I become president. So please join us for that. Shabbat Shalom.
It's going to be a big day. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Occasionally, I like to walk from my house. I'm very blessed. I only live about a mile away on 51st. And it's really nice to be able to walk to the temple. And I did it a couple days ago, and every time I do that, I am reminded of a time, it was about, I think, 10 or 12 years ago when I walked home from the temple, and I woke up in the morning. It was a Sunday morning, and I opened the door, and I went out to get my car to drive to temple, but it was gone. And I was like, it's at the temple. Well, except that it wasn't. The car had actually been stolen from in front of my house. So, and I had this bad feeling after I had left services the night before. I stopped at Walgreens to get some mints. And as I was driving home, I felt like someone was following me. I even checked the rearview mirror a couple times. I just had this strange feeling. So when I called the police, told them that my car was stolen, and I said, last night I had this feeling that someone was following me. Maybe they were looking for my car, and I know they've got a camera over at Walgreens, and we can go look at the film, and we can figure out who that person was. And in addition, I know there's like a weather cam up on top of Mount Sinai that faces the highway. Maybe we can watch that film. And the police officer put her hand on my shoulder, and she looked at me, and she said, "Let it go. You will never see your car again." I was like, wow. So I was okay. Well, less than 24 hours later, I get this call. They found my car and they needed me to come over and identify it and claim it. So I went over to this tow yard that's like where all tow yards are supposed to be underneath the highway. It's this dark place, and I go there, and the guy says to me, man, the guys that stole your car were experts, real experts. I said, well, how do you know? He said, well, come on out, I'll show you. So we go out to the car, and he opens up the car, and I look in, and I'm like, looks pretty good to me. My radio's there, my steering wheel, everything's there. And I walk around the car, the tires, the lights, everything's there. And we open up the trunk, and in the trunk, my sport jacket folded up, my rabbi's manual laying on top. It was these were in the car. They had taken my sport jacket out of the car, folded it, took my rabbi's manual, took the money that was in the cup, put the money in the trunk, and my mints. It was all there. I'm like, what's the deal? And he says, come look. He opens the hood to the car. There's nothing there. Not an engine, not a wire, nothing. I mean, it looked like it was coming off the factory line and needed to be painted primer gray and just pop a new engine in there. Now, I was upset because this was a beautiful, low mileage car. It was an Acura that my mother gave to me when my mother, without any encouragement, decided that it wasn't safe for her to be on the road anymore. And she had always told me, she said, son, one day I'm going to give you the keys to my car, and I'm going to do it before you have to argue with me about it. She says, but if you need to ask me to give you the keys to the car, I'm going to argue with you because it means I have no sense of what's going on here. So one day she called me up. She said, I'm sending you the car. So they stole my mother's low-mileage Acura. And this idea of letting it go seemed very, very difficult to me. However, in this week's Torah portion, who would have thought I was going to say that? In this week's double Torah portion, Acharei Mot Kiddushim, we read a very simple two-word commandment. It says, Lo Titor. The root of Titor means to keep, to keep. So Lo Titor means you don't keep this. And it means in the context of this commandment, do not bear a grudge. Don't hold a grudge against someone. It doesn't say be happy. It doesn't say rejoice that your mother's low-mileage car was stolen. There's a difference between not holding a grudge and being happy. In fact, it is a mitzvah to not carry anger, to not hold a grudge. After the Israelites are released from slavery, the first commandment that we get is observe the Shabbat and do not build any fires in your settlements on Shabbat. And the rabbis interpret that as the fire of anger, that we're not supposed to be holding on to this stuff the way we sometimes do. In fact, the Torah tells us how to actually handle this situation, how to not act vengefully, how to not hold a grudge. And what we're supposed to do instead is, if you happen to find the guy who steals your car or anyone else that's wronged you, we're supposed to rebuke the person who hurt you, and also to not hate the person in your heart. It's complicated. So what is rebuke? Rebuke means to express sharp disapproval or criticism because of someone's behaviors or actions. So we are supposed to rebuke. But even more than that, we're told to do this in a way where we don't hate them in our heart. And in the Talmud, it says that a real friend is someone who can and does give loving rebuke. Loving rebuke. Now, the rabbis through the ages have struggled with this concept of loving rebuke. If you've ever had someone rebuke you, typically it doesn't always feel so loving. But we're supposed to rebuke in love and not hate in our heart. And the rabbis have a hard time with it. Rabbi Tarfon says it's impossible to rebuke at all because no one is exempt from the faults that we disapprove of in others. We would spend our entire existence rebuking because we can find a problem with someone's behavior no matter what we do because we have problems with our own behaviors. So Rabbi Tarfon says it's impossible. There's no such thing as loving rebuke. Rabbi Elazar ben Azariah says it's impossible to offer loving rebuke because no one is able to accept criticism as an act of love. Now, I think that's interesting because it doesn't say it doesn't say it's impossible to receive loving rebuke. It says it's impossible to give it. And why is it impossible to give it? Because no one can hear it. And I'm not so sure if that's true. Rabbi Akiva pointed out that while loving rebuke is possible, there is a fine line between loving rebuke and nagging and humiliation. Any of you ever crossed over that line? When we offer words of rebuke in a loving manner, with a sense of humility, this rebuke can be a gift, a challenge. Having a trusted friend who can offer us wisdom can be a gateway to self-improvement and self-refinement. And of course, rebuke with hatred, vengeance, anger, and judgment leads to estrangement, invalidation, and counterproductivity. And if any of you need to do a test on this, I'm sure you probably have already tested this theory. When we are hurt by others, we indeed have a choice. The Torah does not say, let it out, meaning let it out with uncontrolled verbal or physical reactions to the hurt we feel. Rather, it says, lo titor, let it go. Don't hold on to it. And it implies a formula. It's a very intentional and accountable way of dealing with our feelings. The Torah strongly, it's a mitzvah, so it can't get any stronger than that. The Torah strongly urges us to reject the urge for revenge and to grow toward holiness. That's the Torah portion. It's about holiness. That's what we sang about, holiness, holiness. In the morning tefillah, we say kadosh, 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 holy, holy, holy. And what do? We go kadosh. You lift up, kadosh, kadosh, trying to lift ourselves up and take the high road, to grow toward holiness, even when our natural inclination is to hold on to whatever it is and to lash out. I pray that this Shabbat will be a time for all of you, lo titor. Do not hold on to it. Do not hold a grudge. Let it go. Do not hate in your heart. Offer rebuke only from a place of love. Do not act with vengeance. Lo titor. Do not hold a grudge. Ken yehi ratzon. May it be God's will, but it will all depend on the words that come out of our mouths. Amen.
Amen.
Cantor, a little holiness, please.
Let it go.
Let it go. Let's rise. Let's rise and we'll sing together to conclude.
Ya la 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 la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la la ya la la, ya la la la, ya la la la, ya la la la, ya la la ya la la, ya la 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 la, ya la la ya la la, ya la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la.
shalom, everyone. Shabbat shalom.